Will you help me?
Can't hear me.
Will you help me?
Can't hear me.
Will you help me? help me?
You can't hear me.
Will you help me?
You can't hear me.
Will you help me?
Boom. Hello, hello, hello. Greetings to you all. Salutation. Happy Friday. Friday. Yeah, Friday. Pretty crazy. First week of October has been passed over. We are now pretty much in that stage where we're just getting into the nitty-gritty of it. Tonight, we get my first playthrough of Alan Wake 2. I've been looking forward to this stream for a very long time. This game, in general, I've been looking forward to for a while. And I do want to play it. We are going to rock it tonight. Just going to do some final things. Oh, did I leave it on Fate? You guys heard nothing. Let me actually edit that. It's not Faith. Alan Wake 2. So there we go. Perfect. Ah! Yeah. Blah. Vic Viper makes rounds. Victory Viper XX03. Makes the rounds. All right. So yeah, tonight we are on the wonderful Alan Wake 2. Now there's some stuff like they're revolving around it. Take note, I do like the Alan Wake story since like the first game. I enjoyed it. And quite honestly, anything else, well, doesn't matter. I'm just here for the game. So, we're gonna rock this house. So get ready and let's chill. There we go. So Alan Wake is another weird game that apparently the game capture window is not capturing the game. Like, I don't know. What's the story with that? But in either case, we're gonna see. Let's go. All right. Again. I mean, 50 seems to be all right. We'll kind of lower it a little bit. 40. Gamma. I think everything's fine. Let's go. English, yes. English, subtitles, yes. Borderless, yeah, we'll go with that. It's gonna be a bit, yeah, we'll leave it on medium. All right. Press enter to continue. Expansions, I don't think, is there expansion? Night Springs. Night Spring episodes now available to play. Experience the surreal strangeness of the Night Springs TV show in 3 episodic adventures that transform the familiar into the bizarre. Neat. It looks like there's going to be something with the lake house. Okay. Cosmetics. Mouse is alright. Mouse and keyboard. Controls. Graphics. Audio. See if we could put this. My Alan Wake game. There we go. There we go. Perfect. We put that over there. Go ahead, pause that. There we go. That would just a tab. Just a dab. Okay. And now we begin the new game. So we got story. Combat would not pose a challenge. Focus on mystery solving and exploration. Normal, challenging combat using items and conserving resources is required for survival. And hard, significantly challenging combat. Leveraging items and familiarities with game mechanics is essential for survival. We're gonna go straight to, unless there's no achievement for hard. No, just go hard. I'd like to go hard. With Zip, how's it going, Loose? Hey yo. Shh. This is not sidebar. You can't quote that. I do have a quoting system, though. I have a few guys that will be here for that. Let me see if this works. Typically, I would like install this on the main drive, but this had a shit ton of space that needs, so I had to work with something else. I'd like to go out, hey?
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Naked dude crawling on the beach. You're watching a hockey game? Gotcha. You're gonna make me play a naked fat dude? Oh my god. Is this how the game's gonna start? Oh boy. All right, give me a sec. Oh me, oh my. What an apple pie. All right, here we go. You can look around. No. Clean it up. Oh.
Can you hear me?
We should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
No. Give me some pants. I need a pair of pants. For fuck's sakes, man. Anything. God, this dude. I'm a little curious, but I don't want to risk it. Because it looks like you can't flip the camera around. Wow. Beer. All right. I can't even run. Probably not a good idea. Oh, never mind. Help me. I'm missing my pair of pants. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Oh. Don't worry, guys. We'll get through this. Any pair of pants here? Oh. Oh, I thought there was something on the floor. Okay. Ugh. Oh my god. Just imagine, like, you just... Where am I supposed to go? Oh my god. Let's see. The Cult of the Hemingway.
Hemingway.
God damn.
Where's the rest of the stuff? What the fuck?
There's some audio issues? Doesn't seem like it is. It followed pretty well with that text. Okay, then.
Kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
His actual Sam Lakes.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
That guy looks like... He looks like Sam Lakes.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I bet.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
He is dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead. They all end up dead.
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Okay. It's all a blur. Okay.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
The guy needs to shut up.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Okay.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the mind space. Oh boy. Well, charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in charm slots. Okay. Increase maximum health. Okay. Alright, it's already equipped. She has handgun ammo. Okay. Check the mind space.
Mind place. My version of the mind palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Well, so I got to analyze analyze clues and progress to the investigation. Okay. Previous murderers. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Running the connections will help our search for the killer. Let's see the victims. We have all victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted dentist, stab wound, bloated, bruising, or the wrist. On the wrist. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing. Predation? State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wolf, still owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Murder method. Let's see, slight difference in murders, bloating on the commonalities in the bodies, not cause of death, the stress trauma. Exposure to the water post-mortem. Ugh. There's the knees, deep gash in the chest, missing heart, all bodies experience bloating. Killer's profile. Post-mortem tattoo on the body. The murder targets have no discerning common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery technique. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Let's see. Chaos comes rampage of rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday in Illicity. Idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disturbed Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction. Okay. Destruction at the cabins. The recent 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. And so whenever the attackers still at large, the Bright Falls police have yet to make any official statement, leaving local residents state of uncertainty. Witness to the crime were only shaken by whom stayed. 1 minute were laughing and toasting some marshmallow. Next we heard screaming from up the cabins. Okay. No eyewitness who prefers to remain anonymous says it was like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog started barking his head off, and the cycle comes crashing into the trees. Let's see, representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay at our lovely cabins, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservation based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochure and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Okay. I was a hiker, deep depression in a way. It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never soon to start worrying about the gloomy month of autumn. That night, grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Hey! What's up, DHL? Pervert? What? What are you talking about? There's got to be another way. There's good news. Hiking has proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. Okay. So go on, get out there and do it. Just don't forget the flashlight in case it gets dark. Virtual baking champ. Uptown biggest soccer. She was playing tennis. Who was it? Sally Upton. Whole family were Upton. Cheers and won the big game. The game in question was Mega Bacon Stars, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for the virtual judge online. Right, Falls, congrats Sally on their big win. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Adam Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. CB, as is referred to, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call and couldn't believe her, she must have asked. You could tell this is like a boring town, that like news like this ends up in the paper. Your nephew's about to get his ass whooped. He ate an entire bag of candy after everyone told him not to. Oh no. He's going to get sick. Yeah, should beat him up. Let's see, all the predators out there telling folks the fur will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose all we can say about that. All right.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
It's locked. So we can't go up there. Not yet. Shoot to lock. Sequence break. I wish. But she's, for some reason, doesn't want to take out her gun. Starting fires are prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife and leave no trace behind.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
His legs break. Ah! Leave no traces for boarding. Mirror Peak, the mighty mountain in the distance, no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the surface, calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all inverted glory. I mean, it was pretty clear. I actually could read that.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I'm just gonna wander around. Why is there so many paths? Border Falls. Its powerful feat in nature revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning giant grinding water. Okay, blah blah. I got it. Waterfall. The fuck is that?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough gets going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. To upgrade weapons in mind space? Okay. Ah. Oh my god. BMP of the book, right? They want to load. Again and again. More bullets, headshot. Trying to think which one will be first. I like this. More bullets, 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. That sounds pretty cool too. And he's all the way down there.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Duh. Of course, man, of course. You go into the woods to get yourself
Damn.
taken.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Thombo.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob. You forgot the UFO cover-ups. Look, those are real? You guys hiring? Let's just see this body, shall we?
Some suspicious activity spotted in the fielder. Thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found. But some were compromised by the fielder. Known to self, trained the fielder. On the 4th, nothing reports. Some animals, regular. 5, hunters out after dark. Poulters? I heard some gunshot. No one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. Get more. They can get more than they bargain for out there. Can't go through there. Mamma mia! Someone's been sleeping here. That's it, yeah.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
To see active clues, the key image be selected with...
We arrive in town. Coincidence?
Coincidence. Maybe. Murder at the Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake murder. Consistent with previous murders. Yeah, thanks. All right. That's all we got. The map is filled up. Okay, okay. Where's the other files there? I guess we could like put it back if we want to. Lorvant, how's it going?
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
That's probably when they got caught.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Nope.
Okay.
Nah.
Is that here? What is going on?
Heart removed from chest.
I don't get it.
Strapped to the wrist. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues that resolve the open question, unlock the deduction. Yes, you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. Obtain your goal. Okay. Okay. No.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Multiple killers.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Maybe. Oh, hi. The killer. I think we put it on this thing, right? Last activities here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. No. Who dares? Ah, okay. We got a response.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yep. It's fun playing as a character. In the gas tank. Well, we can talk to this guy.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Yes. You knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Let's see. Thornton victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen Brightfall 13 years ago. That is a victim, so we gotta put that there. Blood splatter. I'm gonna put that there.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Previous murder. Interesting. This mindscape is pretty neat. I guess we gotta find.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't
so
recognize him
Sam-like,
in his
bro.
current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Let's See what happened. He got fired, so he's been missing since 2010.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
Let's get some more information.
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his
And
head.
apparently,
Chased ghosts until he
apparently
fell off the
paranoia
mountain.
led him to be stripped naked and wake up
I bet there's more
on the
to
beach
that
of a lake.
story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Interesting. And then FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Pretty or spontaneous.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
The victims came from.
Filing. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profile. You'd use profiling inside Saga's mind. Mind place. I feel like it should be mind space. To get inside the victim, inside the heads of subjects and victims. All right, let's go to here. Let's go profiling.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Aw. Her kids love her. Missing person, ritual murder.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
Some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
That was weird. There you go. Woo! I thought, what the fuck, bro? I feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why not after 13 years?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired. Oh. Ooh. Who left these? That's a lot of stuff.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Mo. Yes, monkey. Okay, gotcha. Just checking real quick. Boop. Let me actually shrink this. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, well, how you doing, monkey? What's the sponsor today? Sponsor
think I
today
saw
is
something.
Sapphire
It'll only
Hills
take a minute.
Water. Spring water.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Interesting. I mean, she has a gun. She could shoot it open. Right? Maybe. Chilling. You? Yeah. Doing good. My brew. Actually, no, I have coffee. Did I get some coffee and I realized, oh, wait. Yeah, I do have coffee. We're finally opening up to Alan Wake, my guy. Beep.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
All right. I would have pointed a gun and blasted that thing. You ever played him? I heard good. Alan Wake is pretty fun. It's a bit clunky in the gameplay, the shooting mechanic, but it's enjoyable. It seems like it's a game that seemed to be like, it would be like very horror-ish, but it's surprisingly there's more action than one would think. And it's very storytelling.
Wonder what's inside.
Confused, follow these
I should
steps.
take a look around for a way to
Wash
open
your
this thing.
hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Ew. Hello, moderns. I have a thing to say. My mother made libets, the Spanish frozen one. Oh, is that so? Was it delicious? Was it everything you ever wanted from libets? Libets. Oh shit! There's one right here too. Hello. Oh, there's beers. Some open, some closed. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. Interesting. We see like I see the three shapes. Oh, there's actually more. Oh, yeah, I got it. Let me see. All right. You're not a fan of coconut, but Monte-Caldo. Oh, yes. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is Caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake is not the lake's not form, it's design, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing it. I know it. First drawing, water line. Engineering structure, strange machines. Okay. Oh, is that the pictures up here, maybe? So that is the third shape. Triangle side by side. Triangles kissing. Oh, and the fridge, which is...
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the...
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right, the... Yeah, wash the face. Take the kitchen out from the fridge. And then take a nap. I think you're this. So wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, and take a nap. There is no toaster. So kiss, bois. So kiss, and what was the thing over here? Ah, butts. See, is it that diagonal? So it'll be this one, that one. Right? Wash your hands. Take the kitchen chicken out of the fridge. That should be it, unless I got it backwards. No. All right. Kiss upside down. Kiss diagonal.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Huh. I see. I feel like that's it. Unless... Is there one by the sea? There we go. I knew there was something. It was flipped. I knew there was something off with the diagonal. I was like, wait a minute. Don't take anything if you aren't the one. You aren't one of the trees. Give me. Give me. I don't even know what that is. Easy.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
No.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Freaking Sam Lake, bro. Oh, there's a campsite here. Got some notes. UFOs and you, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again. I forget. I got the feeling it hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. After I'll finish my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove chasing it. Starry nights, not much moon, as expected. And let me pass Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I try to find the right spot, the right motion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would, it didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw an after image of an octahedron. Octahedron, my bad. I faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know who it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Brightfall. Interesting. Oh my god. How'd you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Thanks. Oh, I recognize this. This is where the big man got ambushed.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Oh. He really liked them UFOs? Oh, he did. Oh, we got more notes. These are probably the guys who spotted the ritual. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Wants to stay in the bright fucking falls, right? Let's see, Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here. like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what's going on. Going to the back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. He's like, oh, it's going to be so cool, man. We got some batteries. All right, we're already prepared, man. Ooh, there's a
lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you ever feel scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Who's Alan? Oh my God. Alan Wake, he is the man. We want to have him save us. He knows things, brother. Excuse you. Yeah, it's not creepy. The witch's hut? An axe. Really, they placed this here. They place this here, and there's like no items to witness. It does sound creepy, though. It reminds me of Evil Dead. Here lives the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Eh. That's a load of hogwash. It's a load of baloney. Bup.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hi.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Right, that's this. Did I went inside here? Yeah, this was the front, and
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
yeah, I tried opening that. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Found that note, and that's pretty much it. Think we probably came from up there.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
I wanted to grab that. Pretty good graphics, man. Did good with the Gravity Falls. Place. I love Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is a good cartoon show. Darn shame it felt, you know, it was,
I'll be back in a second.
it was, you know, kind of concluded too soon, but it ended on a high note, so that's a big fat plus.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
That is weird.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Which is
A
level.
witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mystery stories around about the lake, and being gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Okay. Now, the legend tells that when affections of local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in being in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took his heart and locked in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Damn. It's hardcore.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
3 hours later. Nope, it's too deep. We need a boat for that.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it kind of makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley.
Huh.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
The page.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Profiling. Okay, the
We
page.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Thing was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Damn. The message. Oh, we can play the narrative. Nice.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Yep. Interesting. So now we have 6. Still not enough. Oh.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
So we have 6 still, so nothing yet.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Yeah.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
So if you guys don't know, that's Sam Lake. This is his games. Oh, pretty much he likes to portray himself in the game. As a matter of fact, Max Payne 1, they used his face and placed it on the main character. So if you ever go back into seeing the Max Payne game, you will see his face on top of the main character, and he always has that. He's like, ugh, like it's such an old game. The voice that you hear in this game and in the first one are not his. They are actually other voice. It's a different voice actor. So he doesn't voice the game because he has a very strong accent. But this man is responsible for the Max Payne games, the first Alan Wake, and this Alan Wake. He had... I need to remember if he had made like any other games, but I love his storytelling. It's pretty nice. It's a really cool guy.
Remaining.
Excuse me?
11 remaining.
Okay.
Miss you, kiddo.
Aw.
I'll be home soon.
11 remaining. Oh. That was the exit. Okay. 11 remaining. Private? Alright, I think we have some new stuff. So, Cauldron Lake. I mean, those inside. Not inside mentioning the knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Maybe just a coincidence? No, it says Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? So we're going to go back to the murder at Cauldron Lake. We got a couple of things here. Came from the victim.
Okay.
That's his feet, and this is where he came from.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here? Well, there is something inside of the body. And these words felt like a message. Someone's playing a game with him.
I can't hear. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Learn all I can here. Need to get back to the body. Town examine. All right, so we have to check what's inside the body.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Yeah, they don't realize it yet. But Alan Wake is learning. Alan Wake, unfortunately, like from the hell? From the first game.
Around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Will there be anything here? From the first game, he basically was fighting this entity, this monstrous thing, the darkness. And he was able to save his wife. But unfortunately, his job wasn't done. Because that thing is still there. So he's like, it's pretty cool because it's sort of like, explains how he ends up in Dead by Daylight 2. He like became this sort of like, what's it called? Like an involuntary like defender. Someone who took it upon himself to fight against evil.
Hey, you made it back.
At first,
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck.
at first he like doesn't understand, probably didn't want it, but as things keep going, it becomes it comes to the point where it's like I have to do this. Like something inside me tells me we got to do this. Who did that? Monkey, I knew it was you. You fiend. In the middle of my storytelling. Either case. Yeah, so it was the same thing in Control. If you guys play Control. Oh, that's right. Simon Lake did Control. So Control, really great game. There's a DLC that talks about, that's all about Alan Wake. And it speaks of the phenomenon. I forgot what they call it, because they're items. Because that's it. Control that building is basically it's an entity itself, but they use it to contain anomalies, like the teleporting duck, the fridge that contains the monster, things like that, and they're objects, and then they're sort of world events. I forgot what they call it, AVA, like AVE or something like that. It's some sort of like, it's a field anomaly that happens. It doesn't happen, it's not from an object, it happens at a location. Brightfall, Cauldron Lake is one of those incidents. And the Bureau from Control, they basically have profile that lake and that location as a sort of like an anomaly. You're the king of pirates. What are you gonna do, huh? Well, I'm gonna find One Piece before you. This is all assumption. Like this is all like I'm trying to connect the stories too. And like I love the connecting stories. It's all this mystery, and he's like, and you get a glimpse. Like you don't see him in Control at all, but you hear his voice, and he's narrating the tale. This is his version of trying to fight against the darkness. He is writing the actions, the characters. They're real, but he's helping them to making sure like they prevail. This here might be what's happening.
And those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Fuck you, anyways.
Deputy,
I
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
This is where I take out my gun and
Let's
shoot.
get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
Look at this monkey.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Look at him.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
You see him, monkey? I need to know that you're looking at him. You have to tell me. Yeah, you see him? Yeah, you see him? Yep. Yep. You want to keep staring? You see that? Yeah. Wait. I'm actually surprised, man. And I was like, zoom in? Nah, I don't want to get fully in trouble. It's kind of funny though, because it was oh, is there something here? I see some weird shit. No, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, you play as that dead dude, like in the beginning, and all you get is like an old dude's naked ass, like for a good majority of the prologue. Right? Shortcut. Okay. Okay.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Da, 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 da. Alright, she's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. I just like the fact that they
I'm gonna
use
go
this
check something out.
his likeness again.
Be right back.
Can I go in? I can't. That angers me greatly. Oh, it's another lunchbox.
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Slowly, we're gonna get that. There's a lot of them here too, so slowly. We're at 8. Okay. Let me see. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Not bad. Hold fire to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases rate of fire. I feel like I'm going to get the more bullets first, because increased magazine size is always a good thing in just about any game. You know, like Enter the Gungeon, Nuclear Throne. Big magazine size, yeah. More bullets.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Finally made my way to Cauldron Lake fence, easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare elusive orange-crowned warbler. The late, it's a little late in the season, but I hope I can catch it before it begins the journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in surrounding common birds. They seem to be alarmed and swim around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There's some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland, foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple, and just all the way the Methuselah beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Huh. Speaking of people, I saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs. Cut my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. They saw that weirdo, decided to change the spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but more interested in this Alaskan onion grass. Evasive, but edible, surprisingly tasty. I started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down, and my stupid phone's dead. Got high in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Interesting. Oh my god. What's going on? I'm scared, guys. This way? Is that the proper way? Alright, we're gonna go this way. That's where we found that. We can't go that way. Breaks her legs. The end of her journey.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
We'll probably end up back here. We went that way. This is where we drove, right? Let me check over here.
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check the path he took.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
No. Yeah, it was a short path. Yeah, nothing. Nothing at all. To Bright Falls. Quite interesting.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly.
With your technique, these hunches, we're moving fast. We're moving fast. I wasn't sure about taking the case so far from home. I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. I don't know if the audio sound is cutting out because I put it on the other drive. And I heard Alan Wake is actually finally getting a disc release. Once I beat it, I'll consider actually picking it up. It's loading forever. Well, in the meantime, while it's doing that. Boop. This was what I was afraid of. I have to try.
Before.
Damn impressive work so far.
There we go.
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Despite the dead bodies. Okay, the audio caught up. What the fuck?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Is she wearing a Christmas sweater?
The
Kind
diner's
of.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Mmm. It looks like they're well known for their coffee. Okay. I'm actually going to be right back, though. Take a trip to the bathroom, so I shall return. Time to put my chair HMD ends. Now it's HMD time again. Whoa. All right. Oh, yeah. There. Oh, much better. So I'm going to relax, chill back, and enjoy this story. All right. We're in a new town. It's filled with lots of shit. Yeah, we're going to see. Wow, Brightfall. It's like, looking at it now, it's just about the same design from the first game. Well, let me search.
Allowed at this. Just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watering. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be okay with you. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
So you're a fan of swans?
No.
This is crazy. I'm like, so the audio issues that I'm reading, I was very curious, like, what's going on. I was like thinking maybe it's because I installed on my SSD and not my M2, but
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
I look online and people have actually been having issues. See, like right there, that audio desync right there. So there was this one. I'm just looking through like a Reddit post. One says, go to your sound control panel, your speaker, headset properties, events, change the sample bit to 16 or just. Still have the issue despite the game being on an SSD. I moved the game to another SD and it's solved. Okay. The one I had moved it to was faster than the old one. Too, that's why. But it was quite frustrating to be honest. Hey, what specs? Thanks. Cheers. Okay. Maybe I should have actually installed it on the main one. The problem is I like lack the space, so because this thing was like 100 gigs. Jesus Christ. That's weird. But that's like not a problem. That shouldn't be a problem on the player's end. Like they have to consider like optimizing the game's audio. So it's technically it really shouldn't be like that. It's kind of fucked up. It seems like everyone just points it to like reinstalling it onto the main thing. I guess like yeah, installing it to the SSD was a problem.
I need bolt cutters.
So I guess I'll have to do that like a little bit later. That means I have to practically uninstall every game just to install this one. Okay. That was weird.
Hi.
Hi.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
God damn that guy's beer.
Just a few more days.
He doesn't mind me being back here.
Good afternoon.
Death Rally. North American folklore. Don't mind me, I'm just breaking into everyone's apartments. Checking their bathrooms, their rooms. Took a room focused on 2010 cross-reference with old case file with the New York City cult, similarities and commonalities in methodology. The methodology. Technology. Part of the series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Oh my god, it's a fuck ton of coffee. No, I guess they shouldn't be able to say no to an FBI agent.
It won't open.
Son of a bitch. How dare they? The law. This place is very familiar.
Good to see you.
Hello. The map of Brightfall.
So this is where we at. This is that, and that's this.
We got a few locations. I was like, I was almost like, where'd her jacket go? Welcome back, Anderson.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
He's nuking it.
Rest easy, buddy.
Oh, is that what the number is? Oh, to find these deer heads? That means now there's 10.
It's not opening.
Why can't these guys just let me do whatever I want? Flooded. Damn.
Hi.
Hi. Let's
Any
go.
interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
I think I saw something.
Someone left a gross surprise.
It'll only
under
take a
their bed
minute.
for
Wait here.
housekeeping. They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Hmm.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
I guess so. Goddamn it. Oh, I recognize this. Yeah, this is the cop station. Bro, it's so crazy. They still it still has a very similar style from the first game. It's literally all coming back to me. Okay. This is a big fucking town, man.
This can't be the right way.
And that's how she died.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How
Stop avoiding the question, Mark.
Moving on. It's like, you're so silly.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that's rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Another
I
bolt
need
cutter.
something to cut this.
Okay.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer.
I'll look around.
Happiest day of the year.
See you in a bit.
Like Christmas.
Take your time.
But better.
Well, I certainly hope so. I hate the holidays.
Only someone that works on like holidays would say that.
Let me guess.
Or had a
The FBI.
bad experience.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Wouldn't say no to another.
God damn,
Your
this is
deputy
bad.
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Setter is better. I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Arf? Puppers? Invisible wall. Blasphemy. Goddamn game devs. No one blocks me. Grand reopening. The Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. We are sure you find this placement for the park every bit as wonderful, relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park.
Tweet, tweet, my sweet. Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things. If it weren't
Anyways.
for the birds, I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
Don't mind me.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting.
And they end in the end. They end.
Okay then. I guess we're gonna just keep moving on then. People are weird. This town's weird.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I?
If not I.
Who else to protect its citizens?
Okay, Batman. Nothing's sticking out so far. I guess we'll just go inside and investigate. Me and trying to search for these goddamn things.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
This is some diner. The same diner. Jukebox is out of order. Poor thing can only take so much, the same song being played over and over again. As I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Oh my god. This is the same diner from the first game.
I need something to force this open.
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
Decompressed after what we saw.
Hmm.
Took a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
All right.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay.
So what did you see in the woods?
this naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Interesting. Profile the Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles. Where's Ed? My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found
Necklace
something.
belonging to one of the cultists. Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
Like has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
And they have a bolt cutter.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cult of the Tree. Multiple attacks wearing deer masks, chanting, and tearing into the guy with knives. Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yep. Background cases giving like clues about broader ongoing topics. Who's involved? What kind of cult? Cult's goal. Triangle figures. Really? Not there? Okay. Oh, there you go. Cult symbols. That's all we have. Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
There you go. This will be at the Cauldron Lake. We have 4. Yikes. That's, what, 8? Yeah, 9. Those are the ones we gotta find.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped. To hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Try keeping that.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay. All right, cult of the tree. And then the symbol, we're going to put that here. Jewelry can be used as subtle indicators of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride, maybe? Maybe.
How do you think we know each other?
God damn, it's really bad.
Anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
So the killers chose something to keep them well hidden.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder cult.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree,
Only the
Sheriff?
urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Oh my god, Luna needs to go outside. Hold on. Luna. Stop. I might have to take her. Whoa.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Hey-o.
Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Okay.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
Downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela,
Thanks.
best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
Okay.
Through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I wonder if that number is real. Adventure Tours.
Agent?
Officer. Oh, hell yeah. Steal. I steal everything.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
New batch. Hate to break it to you, but you need to have the face capable growing beard to make effective use of beer oil. New Marco's beer with 2 styles to be natural.
Some patience, please.
I love it how like they have their mail opened up here. Annual community outreach barbecue. This is your benefit. Okay. The front desk computer are not to be used for personal quarters or unofficial business. Please wash your coffee mugs. Got it. Got it. I know one of you stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire row missing every day from my stock. If it's taken seriously right there, it's the sheriff's station for Pete's sakes. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed. You better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much on your time on your hand. Okay. Okay. Holding cell. Oh, damn. We got one person here.
Lock up an innocent man.
Not 2 people. 3.
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
It doesn't budge.
Damn. All right. Let's head down. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I thought that was like a lunchbox.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have our only corner of towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
check here. Grab these. Anything here? Anything there? I don't see anything at all.
I can't force it open. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Well, before that, we're gonna examine all this. Damn, nothing? Okay.
Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death?
Let's see.
Other...
Well,
there's writing on here.
Writing?
Can't
on
make
the
it
heart?
out.
Manage that.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, because that's weird. He died outside.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Back to the case board. Going back to the murder cauldron
Check to
case.
see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Let us see. What does he have? Been prepped and ready for examination. Hooking can provide some actual answers. Anything to learn from the body? Well, we got that.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Ritual writing.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Maybe. Cause of bloating unknown, strange tattoo and skin, and something was inserted into his chest.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Another.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Oh boy.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the? Show me the clicker.
Jeez.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Damn. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Oh, shit.
Gotta move. Now. He vanished.
God damn. End of chapter. Damn. That's pretty cool. The audio is a problem though, so I think what we'll have to do is I think I'll have to switch some games around. Put another game on the other drive and put this one on the main drive. It's a nice song. At least this is playing just fine. Boom, boom. Pretty good. I think we can continue. Yeah.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
just disappeared? What the hell is going on
We need
here?
to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Fucking kill these people. This is just covered in blood.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
You can read your collected manuscript in the pages of mine. Oh, nice. You can actually listen to it here if you want. The Avenger Tours. Not that. Cult's goal. I wouldn't believe it if I've seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Cult's ritual. What is it? Victims' body organs covered in writing. Page and file on the side. Let's see. Hands parted. Can't be a coincidence. Nightingale was only victim to become a monster. Only becomes that. Why? I guess that's all we got, right?
To what we just saw.
Mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
One more mystery.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
This is how they doing. What the hell's going on here? Yep. Well, thankfully there's no other bodies except for the two. Maybe. Oh, she's fucking dead.
Doesn't budge.
Are we stuck down here?
Must be locked from the other side.
Checking. Nothing we can do here.
I can't get through this.
What? Where did I go? Am I missing something? Figure out.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
So this is where he was standing. He picked out a book, stand here, and then just poofed. How weird.
Can't be opened on this side.
Is there something I'm missing here? Let's go back to the case board. Ah, there we go.
Man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? He was there too, a taken, a creature of darkness. And did he overlap? Finding a way would be difficult.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Case closed. Jeez. Not a lone killer, but an organized group, the Cult of the Tree. This case just got much more interesting. I should open a new file.
Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake calls him a taken.
Okay.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. That's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan?
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Knew that.
I need something to cut this.
Bolt cutters.
They're a fine pair.
I'm honestly surprised the station is not on high alert. There were literal gunshots within the station.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
A smart
Can you call
choice,
it in,
Anderson.
Casey?
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Shit hits the fan, and they just keep rolling. Car can be used to travel between locations.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Let's go back to Cauldron Lake.
I need to come.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer. Oh, Alan Wake. Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance. You know the detective character from his books? Alex Casey. Yeah, I heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry. Haha.
Clean, and
same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks. It annoyed me, but that was it. And 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder case. Turns out the fragments were sent to me were the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the book.
Anderson, I know why Nightingale was here.
In their heads, they were
13 years
performing
ago.
a ritual to bring back Wake,
He was chasing
Wake
a
back.
writer,
Their imagined
Alan
prophet.
Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
No, just
You know the
let us roll.
detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha.
Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen.
Hello
Because
back,
they're behind
bird.
this, or because they can
How
see
you
what's
doing?
coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes,
It's the guy in the
Stephen
TV.
here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can gnaw right through a garbage can.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna da vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Well, I need to get back to it.
So Bureau of Control. It's awesome.
What'd you find there, Steve?
Boom. Maintenance notes. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that was not one of ours. I fixed it, so any alerts come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make the department. I'll make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering, and we may want to move more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get into it anymore. Yeah, Control and Alan Wake, they're part of the same universe.
Side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
Starting to get dark.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Yeah.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like...
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you...
Footprints that lead into the woods. Not that one. This one right here. We got 2 more symbols. We gotta find that house.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
I think this is taking us back up on top, baby. Oh, that's where I found that. Yeah, let's go back down. We went too far. The witch's hut?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
I was gonna follow through, but I'm trying to see the house that had all those symbols. That's this thing. Yeah, I think it was like over here. Yeah, we already caressed that. Yeah, I guess we have to go down to the lake. You gotta follow those footprints. Down, down, down. Mm-hmm.
I can feel something. A presence.
Fucking A.
Nightingale isn't far.
That, I was not expecting that.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
Like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Still got 8. Grab that. Oh, she has her gun out. Alright, here we go.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
There we go.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Gotcha.
I need to find the witch's hut.
There we go.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
All right, just checking. Just checking.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
The back of the hut.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
I think we're gonna go this way.
This fuse is busted.
Oh, we already read that.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Indeed. We already got that one.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Interesting. Coffee's good.
The witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
We got this.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is
So-
it now?
Yeah.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Is that the words? Which equals witch's ladle sign? Where's the heart? Where's it legible? The words. The words. Let me see. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So then we now need to we have to do profiling.
Get to the overlap. Where is...
Close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Ooh.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
I see. That's where it is. That leads back to that. So we'll just climb up here. We'll kind of like run around a little bit to see if we find the general store. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there we go. Fucking random deer. Oh, hello.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Whew. Using painkillers will allow you to heal, which is the control button. Are quick to consume, but grant smaller health benefits. Okay. Damn. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Oh, bigger bag. Ah. Another page.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I
Yeah,
knew
she's
it would be
holding
here.
it.
Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Hmm. That'll be here.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
And then words on the heart. Something, something on the mirror.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, which show me the terror.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
still have 8. So, the counter. Here we are. Don't forget to update the code.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Bum 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 bum. All right. These lottos match the number. So 05, 13, 17, 23, 39. So 739. There you go. 739. Yeah. Excellent. Bring it. Let me see. A quick slot it. So let me actually move that to there and quick slot this to 2. Nice. Is that my health? Charging battery. That felt good. Pills here. Let me quick slot this to 4. And we'll keep the handgun.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
It is exciting. Oh.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Ha! Here we go. You know what to do.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Here we go.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Going in solo.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Not here.
Please help me.
What was that?
Weird.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
His ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
The key. Is there anything I need? I don't think so. Huh. Fucking Boyds. Glowing trees. Jeez, man. We can go that way or this way.
He's here. Nightingale.
writer was writing again. Another page.
The writer forever. The writer who despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next up, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Interesting. Confusing.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that?
It's Alan.
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Oh. That was tab. Q. Oh, there we go. What is this? Oh, shotgun shells. Okay. Okay. We'll stick with the gun so far. We use the shotgun just in case an emergency. Jeez. Yoink. Take all that. Duh. Whoa. Oh. Anything there? No. Yeah, we're definitely sticking to the shotgun. Let's see. And then I'll have a more. Good God. Lawman. It's him.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
It's him.
It's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
Oh.
13.
End of chapter. Finally, the man himself appears. Alan Wake. He's the man from the first game, from his DLCs. Briefly in the DLC for Control. Seen the spin-off of One Piece called Monster? I don't think so. They also use those titles too. It's an episode of Ryuma. Kind of interested. Like what episode of Ryuma? Spin off of One Piece. Oh, the samurai that fought Zoro. Yeah. They gave him the sword. Okay. Yes, yes. In Gecko Moria. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I've not forgotten that. That was a pretty badass encounter. I don't think he was part of was he the same guy? Was he the same guy? Do you remember what's her name again? Bro, I'm listening to this song and it's a bop. And it's a confirmed canon to One Piece. Whoa, it's badass. Oh, let me see. Yes, there was that one episode that was at Wano. It was in the past. When Yamato was a kid, she met those 3 samurais. I don't know if that guy was the dude, but I think maybe related. Into the overlap.
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
The Alan Wake.
Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time, but you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light and a gun.
The guy with the blue hair.
And pages. If you
Yeah, the guy with the blue hair. He looks like a split image of like Sanji.
could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
You guys don't know, but this is like so surreal. It's like literally like, well, it's interesting because so apparently Alan Wake has been writing stories of a PI, a detective with the same name as that guy, Alex Casey. So apparently he is the writer that created this guy. And the funny thing is that that's like Sam Lake. It's like literally he's he's designed after the creator of this game, who
Maybe I
is
should
the
call
creator,
David, see how Logan's doing.
who is the creator of Alan Wake.
What's got you so worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
Your mother
Should
came.
look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
It looks like I could jump up there. Probably not this area, but where the ladle is at. But let me see the time. All right, we're pretty much like getting close to like 4 hours. The full name? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Do that favor for me. I'm trying to see where I can find this item. But I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here because we're going to be hitting story after story after story. So we got through 2 chapters. We're in chapter 3 right now. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm liking this. I'm going to have to... I think I might have to reinstall this game on my main drive. Because I put it on the other drive because I was thinking, well, I might as well put it on this drive because it takes up so much space. But now I found out this thing has an audio issue, so people recommend it. It's like, oh, just move it over to the other drive. And I'm like, okay, let me see if that works. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the, uninstall, reinstall it onto the main drive. But that means I'll have to uninstall a certain game and move it over to the other drive. It's probably better if I put that other game on that drive. Oh, my God. But this is cool. I've been liking it. The music is good. I've been wanting to get into this game so I could get the new soundtrack because the Alan Wake games are like pretty known for having great soundtrack, and they always like pick up like some cool artists.
This is a good case so far.
So like the previous title, Control, first Alan Wake, they have a band called Poets of the Fall. They're amazing. I completely recommend listening to most of the music. Carnival of Rust, any of the soundtrack from the first Alan Wake games. What was it called? Gods of Asgard. There was one that was like Asgard something. So like they're literally like pretty damn cool soundtracks. I highly, highly recommend. They're so wonderful. Yes. So I will conclude tonight. We'll continue this. Let me see. We'll try to shoot for tomorrow. It's, let's say, I would like to do. You have changed my role? Look? Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it. Damn, it would be good. Since I do have an event to attend to tomorrow in VRchat, I'll have to see when I could play this. If I'll be honest, I probably would like to jump back on this really early on Saturday. That will be ideal. But for now, we're done. This has been awesome. The hard difficulty feels good. I like it. I don't mind like challenges. I'm always a good shot, and I always like, managing like third person. But I do need to fix this issue with the audio because it's bugging me. So I have to. I'm gonna reinstall this and put it on the main drive. So I'll have to uninstall this, put it on the main drive, and then move some other stuff around just to make the space. God damn. In any case, fun. It's good. I like it. So we're going to go ahead, exit. Then zoom. So I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys over to Is Reeves on? Reeves is on. He's playing like Pokemon. But if you guys want to like dig into the horror a little bit, my friend Catalyst is playing Silent Hill 2. I would also be jumping onto Silent Hill because I actually just picked up the game. So expect gameplay of Silent Hill 2 this month. What will happen? Probably not after Alan Wake because I still have other horror games to kind of go through. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. We'll continue Alan Wake 2, hopefully early Saturday. And if not, we'll see you later. Okay? Peace out.